What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video, and this time you're going to see a highlight reel of me playing against a guy who's been challenging me for the last couple of weeks or so on comments here and there. So I just decided to play him because I had a little free time. I haven't been really going to work. I have a very bad, I don't know if it's a flu or a cold, but I don't know. It's in there. It's in there. Like, it's knocking me on my back. Like, you technically can tell I really don't feel like doing anything. But I got a few games in weekend league in. But the main thing that I wanted to chat about, I saw something very it was interesting. Bungie behavior. 2K did it on the wrestling game. I don't know if they've done it on NBA 2K, but a Q&A session. Now, Q&A is normally when the new season drops or something that they want to talk about, and 9 times out of 10 they'll give people the ability to chat with them, talk with them. So when Bungie did it, Bungie let everything be a go. Bungie came right out, had a stream, and said, if you want to stream, sub to this guy. They had a random guy up in there hosting the stream. They talked to him. They asked him questions. He would ask the questions. He gained a lot of subs over that small period of time. I'm pretty positive because I was in there when they did it, and it was like sub after sub after sub after sub after sub after sub, question after question after question after question, and it was really amazing. So the guy got a little bit of exposure, and I don't know if he's still big or anything, but then when Behavior did it, Behavior just basically went out on a limb and said, you know what, we're going to do the normal we are the president type of Q&A. We'll decide what questions we want asked, and it had nothing to do with much of the stuff that I've seen being raged about. Like Dead by Daylight is who Behavior does, and Dead by Daylight, the biggest issue was technically like camping on the body, so forth, things that really, you know, why are you so light on survivors, blah blah blah. Those weren't things they answered, but they did answer some of the questions that people had that I think are maybe a 5 out of 10 for stuff that people want to know about. So let me give you what a 5 out of 10 is. Oh, you guys want to know about hitboxes? Let's tell you about hitboxes. Nobody really wants to know about a hitbox, but when they explain why their hitboxes are like they are, it's not a Call of Duty hitbox where it's precise. It's more of a, hey, you're gonna have a egg around number 1. So unfortunately, he doesn't have to hit the number 1. He has to hit the egg. So that's when people started to understand, oh, that's why this happens, because technically he doesn't have to hit my shell. He has to hit the egg that's around my shell. Makes sense. Next one was like, well, how come when I do this, I get hit, but then sometimes when I do it, I don't get hit? They were like, well, technically, it's a server issue. What happens is the servers have to be told something, and as being told something, whoever command gets there first is the person the server listens to. Now you get what I'm saying? A Q&A will actually help, but if we have a Madden Q&A, will Madden actually go out the window and say, hey, you guys, let me tell you this. What about user catching? Let's tell you why user catching is gone. Let's tell you why the blocking system is bad. Would they do that? In my mind, in my heart, I would love for them to do that, no matter how they did it or what standpoint. But I would rather it be more of a Gut Fox hosting it, or Yo Mama, or in my personal outlook, I would rather they both did it. So we're gonna have him talk to Gut Fox for the sim community, and unfortunately, in my mind, Gut Fox is the reason we have abilities. And I'm be honest with you, Gut Fox, I do believe that. I don't know if it's true. I believe it. I think it. And now he's going on this rant or this banter about abilities, and I'm just like, I don't like the fact that he's trying to say we need to get rid of physical chems. I don't like that. It sounds annoying. It sounds like something that they may look into. Because remember last year he was like, physical chems should have a drawback, and now physical chems have a drawback. I don't know if it's him or them, but at the same time I'm looking at it and I'm like, if Gut Fox is going to do that, Gut Fox is more based for the sim MUT content community. He's not really based toward anything like somebody who wants to come out and swerve catch. I think technically we should have a Yo Mama, or I don't want Dubby to do it because I don't think Dubby will ask the questions that we want answered. I think Dubby is based off of like he's gonna ask what he thinks is gonna get him more views or get him back in that position again. Pony might be a good person too. Let's look at it. J-Dub, J-Dot. I'm not too sure anybody else I could come up with. Xerxes would be in the same category as a Gut Fox. A lot of people are gonna say G Maya. I think G Maya's biggest issue is he wanted to go mainstream, and slowly the game is pulling him back to the side that gave him the what do you call it? The exposure. He used to be that guy who's the game is good, you guys. Let me tell you how to do the game like this. Before that, we all knew G Maya dropped F-bombs 24/7 and complained about the game, called it the devil. I haven't seen a Madden is the devil video in years, but then again, they may have been warned or given a little bit of a citation in their emails that, hey, you keep going at our game, we're going to go at you. Look at what happened to Kurt from the FIFA community. I don't think Kurt did that bad. I think everybody does it. But I think the reality of it was they wanted to go after Kurt because Kurt was calling him out on so much stuff. And for you to say Kurt is the reason people went after your Twitter or sent you information or attacked you on the internet, it's not like that, because people have a mind of their own. I don't care what anybody says. There is no way you can tell me that if I'm sitting up here and I tell you guys, oh my God, it's a horrible game, just make the game go away. Hey, we need to go help them make the game go away. Let's go send angry messages. No, you do that on your own. That's a decision that you made on your own. And I think EA Sports went over and beyond by banning him. At the same time, I haven't looked at all the factors. I do know they went over and beyond. No other gaming system does the things that EA does. They basically want to get rid of the problem and deter anybody else from doing it. Because remember, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Before about a month and a half ago, Matt Allen, if you go look at his YouTube, it's very mundane, but he did not have that many followers. After he got banned by EA, or his name started popping up in the community more and more and more, he got a ban by EA from going to any of the tournaments or competing in any of the tournaments. My question is, why are they saying that they don't want coin selling, but coin sellers are the main people in some of the tournaments at times? They haven't banned them, but they banned Matt Allen, Ryan Moody, Yo Mama, for complaining about the game. I don't think it's any way that you can honestly say that makes sense or that that's fair. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time. I'll bring you more info later. Thanks for tuning in.